do not decide to become extraordinary, but compress extraordinary things. Dear Toastmasters, fellow Gavaliers, and guests, a warm good evening.
Good evening.
First of all, I would like to thank the Toastmaster and you all for giving me this wonderful opportunity to speak about myself. Let me start introducing myself. I was born on July 20, 2004, in the beautiful city Mysore. It is a city in Karnataka. It is a wonderful place to visit with family and friends. Mysore is a city known for its palaces and tigers. It is also known for its silk saris. My name is Saida Umehani and I am 14 years old. I would also like you all to know that Syed and Saida are our surnames meaning Mr. and Miss. So I would appreciate if you all would call us with our second name. Who am I? I'm a student studying in 9th grade in Birla Public School. I'm also a student of Badminton Coaching Club. What are my hobbies? My hobbies are reading, writing stories, and playing badminton. Reading, I would say, is the best way to improve your English, and writing is the best way to express your feelings in words. Apart from this, I like baking, cooking, and listening to music, mostly K-pop. I always wanted to learn one of the classical Indian dance forms, but then couldn't. What is my aim? My aim is to study psychology, as psychology is a scientific study of human mind and behavior. I often get curious, like why people behave the way they do. Aren't you curious too? Like everyone is. About my family, my father, Syed Kaisar, works as a vice president in Vistas Global Company. He's the most systematic person I have ever seen. In fact, he's the person who pushed me to join my first Toastmaster. My mother, Nagina, the caretaker of the house, works as a processor in Qatar Islamic Bank. She's the person whom I share all my feelings and my troubles. My sister, Saida Ilaf, who is present here as a Gavalier, studies in 5th grade in Birla Public School. One of the strange things happened to me was the best trip of my life is also the worst trip of my life. Switzerland was the best trip of my life because it was a beautiful city to visit. And there were various places to visit with family and friends. But the worst part of it was the beautiful hotel we lived in was near a graveyard. No doubt the graveyard was very extraordinary, I can say, but then it was a graveyard. So in the morning we all enjoyed, and evening I got scared. I came to Toastmasters because I always had a problem in talking to people and speaking in front of strangers, and I always had a problem in making friends. So I would conclude my speech. Thank you.